well done. Thank you for being bold to sample organizations and institutions of government that have not demonstrated their response to the demands by the law in all facets as given by our Constitution. It is a shame that in that sample, over 99% of the institutions representing other government sagas and agencies have not been able to fulfill the demand of the law in meeting the rights for persons with disability. Allow me, Mr. Speaker, to quote from Mahatma Gandhi in some of his sayings. This was an Indian philosopher and who is the founder of the modern-day India. He said these words, and I quote, that the true source of rights is duty. If we all discharge our duties, rights will not be far to seek. Mr. Speaker, if we do not implement, and I draw my attention to the recommendation given by the committee, and I think I support every part of it up to number 7, the way it is. Allow me to highlight my support by paying attention to number 1, number 2, and 5. Mr. Speaker, that the institutions that really would like to practice a secret, we call it in management for a bureaucratic disentitlement and discrimination, it is a silent policy that the disadvantaged people and people who are vulnerable in institution are silently disentitled of the rights they have in an organization if public institutions cannot pay attention in their policies and especially the human resource instruments. The second thing that I have seen from their recommendation, Mr. Speaker, and I support, is that we need to strengthen organizations and especially the National Council for Persons Living with Disabilities, whose bill is due for a review, and it is about to come into this House. And because it has been taken over to become a government bill, I wish to appeal to the leader of majority to hasten to bring that bill to the House so that we can review it, amend it, make sure that the gaps that exist in its implementation will serve as a shield. It is not enough to feel that we are entitled. It should go beyond and make sure that the law is responsive enough. I also agree that in the developing of this particular report, it should be implemented as recommended by the committee. With this, Mr. Speaker, I support the report, and thank you again, the committee, for the good work under your leadership, Yusuf, as a chair. Thank you so much.